Huawei MateBook X Pro 2022 review. Smooth, lightweight and with an extraordinary presentation. The new MateBook X Pro is a serious competitor in the ultrabook space. The clever touchpad single control are the clincher. However, we wish Huawei would do something important to separate it from the group. It has not even been that since a long time ago, the last Huawei MateBook X Pro. Here we are once more. The Shenzhen-based maker just delivered the latest model in the mid of 2022. That was all the while running on 11th gen Intel chips. This variant packed a move up to a 12 gen Intel core processor as well as another showcase at simply 1.6 cm thick and weight 1.26 kg. It's a compact force to a reckoned with. We were adequately fortunate to test one of these out at FIA 2022 and will refresh this audit whenever we have gotten one for full testing. However, our underlying feelings are great. The MateBook X Pro, that is the Roman numerals 10 not the letter X. Huawei's superior efficiency, PC and the equipment update make it far better. We should not scare the layered issue of few clients will in case hold on worries about Huawei as a brand. The Chinese organization has gained notoriety for less expensive, however low quality equipment for a period and in the event that our press preparation was anything to go. It has been endeavoring to mollify those feelings of dread. The X Pro is the ideal illustration for this. It doesn't feel modest by any stretch of the imaginations, but instead an exceptional cost of pack that anybody would be glad to use at work. We don't have full estimating subtleties on these new renditions of the Huawei MateBook X Pro. Yet Huawei was very tricky about evolutions when we have asked at IFA. However, we look sensibly anticipate that I should sit inside a similar reach as the past model which cost $1899 in Europe. Huawei workstation normally advance toward the UK and EU countries. After discharge in the Asian market, we actually couldn't say whatever this new model will be accessible in US since the 2019 embargo on the brand established by the previous president Donald Trump. Huawei item can in any case be imported by American purchaser, notwithstanding. One quickly cured mark of examination with past model of the Huawei MateBook X Pro is the better than ever slow. With the most extreme splendor, move up to 500 nits, up from 450 in the past model. This screen is brilliant and nearly bezel-less with 3.2 viewpoint proportion that give more upward space to efficiency and looking on the web. The perception of the promotion implies this 14.2 inches screen utilize are fairly exclusive. 3.1K goals, however it looks sharp. You are playing, recording and simply taking care of business. Huawei say it's our best presentation at any point utilized in one of its workstations and that look precise to us. Obviously, it's like always a touch screen permitting you to rapid snap, parchment and zoom with your fingertips. You might not have any desire to utilize the touch screen and extreme on the ground that the touchpad ground on this ultrabook is truly phenomenal. We have seen it compared to an endlessness full which is well suited corrections. The edge nearest to the client arrives at the entire way to the edge of the case with no baseline which cause downward sweeps to feel a lot of smoother. The console is not entirely different from the past model with interpretations, however in any event, backdrop illuminations and a fair measure of movement. It feels good to utilize, however not progressive as a matter to affect We wish there was a something as a smidge more special about the MateBook X Pro. It's great even yet it seems like Huawei is avoiding any and all risks. Other PC enormous canis are pushing the envelopes of odd cool stuff like collapsing show and touchpad incorporated screen. Huawei appear to be content to cause atom that to perform well, however don't actually advance. The touchpad motion control are great, don't precisely short state of our tech execution. In spite of the fact that we will not have full benchmark result until we can appropriately test that Huawei MateBook X Pro ourselves. This model will be accessible with either an i5 or i7 processor contingent upon your exhibition needs. Intel's new big little center engineering implies better multi-center responsibilities with ideally decreased power draw that out to have the new MateBook X Pro. Stretch its battery duration somewhat further, however this model really incorporate a somewhat more remarkable battery as well, which ought to be great. In our brief time frame with it, we intimately opened a lot of tabs to check whether we should compete the Ultrabook to Slack. No karma theirs, and which was the consolations. The MateBook X Pro works from rest super quick and burdened programming rapidly as well. This is one of the Huawei super devices which is basically only approach to saying that it should inside Huawei new equipment and programming biological systems. For instance, in the event that you as the now have an Huawei telephones or tablets, you can put it on the palm rest of moment network thanks to NFC chips. Inside the PCs, shared gadgets environment are rapidly turning into the standard with an Apple and Samsung at the very front. So it's a good idea for Huawei to push this at the present time.